We're ready to play again, and Ole Miss is going to bring some pressure out of the timeout. Sophia Dumbia into the game, Tatiana Golden into the game, and Kiera Williams into the game. Now Williams, well, to your point, Christy, Ole Miss has been getting some pretty good looks against this Arkansas defense. Dumbia, beautiful feed to Williams again. Shot clock down to 8. As Alexander lets it go. An offensive rebound by who else? Taylor Smith, who's come out and played very well right from the start, and a second chance at play. Batted out of the hands of Tootie Rankin, who's into the game for Ole Miss. But Rebels hold on to it.
I did remind him.
It's basketball season. I can't remember these things. Turnover stolen by the Razorbacks. Here's Ramirez back into the game. Dumbia. Another dish. Golden drains the three. Another assist for Okia. Dumbia off the bench. That sophomore from Marietta, Georgia. Toll-free answers back for Arkansas. Deja Cage trying to get going. She's scoreless so far. Ramirez from the corner for 3.
Than they are in the friendly confines of Bud Walton Arena.
Good read by Chelsea Dungy. She gets the steal, the score, and the foul. We saw in the previous trip.
When it's coming to today, 2% of the entire defensive possessions had Arkansas pressed. They've thrown it out twice today, and Ole Miss.
She's their top 3-point shooter, leading the team in 3-pointers made and attempted, and she's not going to pass an open look like that, but just trying to find her range. That's Ramirez. Golden is just determined to get it to the basket, and she's done a great job of it. Coming off
deliberately tried to slow the game down against South Carolina, and that's why they struggle so much. My players just can't get going if that's what I do.
Taylor Thomas has to play second quarter. Dumbia spinning, hanging in the air, and finishing. Cage. Ole Miss has had some open looks, just not dropping now for the Rebels. Notes that Smith, who is their hot hand, is on the bench with 2 fouls.
IT Golden just taking it herself, creating off the bounce. She is so explosive when the ball is in her hands.
9 points and a couple of assists for Golden in her 8 minutes. Lewis, good shooter. Dumbia comes out and takes it away and goes all the way for 2. Timeout, Ole Miss.
I felt like during the first quarter when Ole Miss was scoring, a lot of those shots were coming at the rim. They were creating off the bounce. I feel like they're doing a lot of settling from the 3-point line now.
In a row.
They can beat you from outside. They can beat you from inside. Their defense is lethal. Their offense is prolific, as is Arkansas here this afternoon.
Alexander had a hand on it. And then a violation called on Ole Miss as they put the ball back into play. So will be off the mark. Follow up by Banks. Couldn't hit. Arkansas scored 58 in the first half thanks to 70% shooting of the 23rd ranked Arkansas Razorbacks.
On the way with a great recruiting class that's coming in, as well as a number of transfers on
Ole
the
Miss'
bench.
leading scorer in the season at 13 points a game, held at 2 points in the first half. Daniels.
Well, credit.
Ramirez uses the Thomas screen. 2 more.
Trying to slow down this high-scoring Arkansas offense.
That's easier said and practiced than done.
Really are free throws.
Ramirez.
In this day and age where teams tend to struggle at the free throw line, Arkansas does not. They try to get to the free throw line because they know they're going to knock them down.
Golden got the steal, toll-free, got the hoop.
Taylor Smith.
Smith with 17, 1 shy of her career high. Williams. 4-17 ran away, meaning they got that steal and they ran down the court and they ran onto the floor to celebrate their 5th SEC win. Dumbia with the offensive rebound. Ramirez drains a 3.
And that is one of the highest.
And a rebound for Dungy.
But I like the play call out of the timeout by Ole Miss. Getting
Dungy with the left hand, the finish and the foul.
But, you know, the true 6'4", 6'5s there just aren't as many as there were 10, 20 years ago. And so that's why he is.
Thomas trying to work in the post. Thomas off the window for 2 minutes off the bench against Florida. She got the start here today, and she's got a new career high with 14. Golden to the basket.
is so explosive is Dumbia whether off the bounce or in terms of a rebound. He stands ahead of them in the standings right now. But you got to keep an eye on Texas A&M, who right now is up on Tennessee because Texas A&M does have the type.
Parker's got it. 3 to shoot, 2 to shoot, and Dumbia's got a steal. 17 points for Ramirez. That's the big 3 for Arkansas, but Golden came off the bench for 13 points. Dumbia had 6 points. And Arkansas got a 4 win, and the Razorbacks have 20 wins on the season. For the second straight game, they set a record for scoring in an SEC game. 108 points for the Razorbacks.